Happy midweek, everybody. It is Oracle back here once again. Something really cool we're doing today. No movie news. It is why do I love Street Fighter, the video game series, or Street Fighter in general, so much? And right off the bat, the first reason Capcom. Capcom. Love Capcom. Great. Uh, One of my favorite, if not my favorite, video game company besides Nintendo. But yeah, Capcom is great. I love Capcom. Another thing is the whole Street Fighter thing. It's very, very colorful. It's not dark like what you get with Mortal Kombat. Nothing against Mortal Kombat fans. I played the Mortal Kombat games back in the day when it was the 2D versions of them. Not so much with the 3D. I kind of got out of that. Uh, great thing with Street Fighter is um, the characters. I love the characters. I love you know Ken, Ryu, Cammy, Chun Li, Sakura. Those are my favorites. Uh, just love those characters, and I think the stories are very well driven. I mean, I got almost every single Street Fighter game out there. I'm missing Street Fighter 4, which I want to try getting Ultra Super Street Fighter 4 eventually down the road here. So that's how diehard of a Street Fighter fan I am. I think another cool thing is like with this game, and there are a couple other games or a couple other fighting games like this. Uh, Once you beat your opponent, you don't have to do a fatality like with Mortal Kombat. You can say finish. You can do a fatality, finish him, finish her. I don't see what the point is to all that. I mean, you just beat your opponent, but some people, like the idea that hey, let's do something different. Once we beat our opponent, we can go ahead and tap in the button combinations and perform a fatality on them, like dismembering their body and so on. Like I said, I was into that back when I was a kid with Mortal Kombat 1 through Mortal Kombat Trilogy. So, but as me in general, I kind of like I don't need that. I mean, I love I love horror films, but like I said, I don't really see the point of that in a fighting game. But I mean, I know Ed Boon and all them guys over at Midway. That's their style of doing things. But Street Fighter has always been something I've always loved. Like I said, I love the characters. I love how colorful it is. Uh, and like I said, it's done by Capcom, and Capcom, Resident Evil, Mega Man, Devil May Cry, and so on. Those are the games. When you think about Capcom, and like right now, I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at my laptop because I got the Cam wallpaper as my desktop wallpaper. Her with the Killer Bee outfit on her. If you guys know what that is, that costume was introduced in Street Fighter Alpha 3. She did have like a secret appearance in Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold, but definitely it's worth it. The music is really, really good too. I mean, I got the soundtrack to the first Street Fighter Alpha on vinyl, and I was listening to like Sakura's stage theme too, which I love that theme. And it's the music, the characters, the gaming company Capcom, um, just everything I like about it. And of course, I have seen some of the animated movies. I had just recently seen the Street Fighter Alpha animated movie, which by far is my favorite animated Street Fighter movie out there. I mean, there's a couple of them, not too many, but Street Fighter Alpha, the anime movie, which I do love because you get the Alpha characters, including Sakura and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But other than that, that is it. I mean, I love things that are colorful. I love things that are in good taste. And Street Fighter has always been in good taste with me since I played Street Fighter 2, the World Warrior, and I remember when Super Street Fighter 2 came out, that introduced Cammy, T Hawk, Fei Long, and DJ. I remember that plain as day. I remember going to the video store and just trying to rent that thing, and it was rented out, because of how popular it was. So when I got my hands on it finally at the video store, and hey, yeah, there's one in. There's a game right behind the actual game, the game case. I'm gonna grab it. I get home, take the game out, throw the plastic case that they come in when you run from the video store, and run into the room and pop that thing into the Super Nintendo, and then boom, there we go, just playing over the weekend. Long week for school. So I thought, hey man, I'm gonna play some Super Street Fighter 2 at home over the weekend. But yeah, that was it, man. Those were some good times. But other than that, that is pretty much it. Let me know which fighting game do you like the most. Street Fighter is my number one favorite. The second favorite would have to be King of Fighters, and then third, the 3D fighting game Tekken, which I'm excited for the new one to come out here in January. But other than that, that is it.